Hi guys, how you doing? I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Miss Martin. If you're new here, karibu sana, and make sure you subscribe to this awesome YouTube channel. And this is a channel where we talk about marriage, talk about parenting, motherhood. We do travel as well and stories, anything fun, you'll find it in this channel. So karibu sana. Today, speaking of motherhood, I'm here with a very interesting video about my journey as a new mom and a first time mom. So, as you all know, I have one baby. She's here. So I have one baby. She'll be turning year old this month. Actually, by the end of this month, she'll be turning 1 year old. So, by the way, if you've not watched my video about my pregnancy and labor and delivery story, please go and check it out. It's a very interesting story about my journey being pregnant and how I delivered my baby. So now today I want to kuanzishia from where I left after now I've given birth to my baby. So I gave birth to my baby. It was on a Sunday, 1/27 to be precise. Yeah, 1/27, and I gave birth through C-section. And you know, after you've done CS, you are supposed to recover for 6 good hours, because it's like you're dead half yani half mwili nusu inakuanga, it's like imekufa, because you can't feel your legs, you can't feel anything. So now I've given birth. They've taken me to the recovery room. I gave birth to healthcare. It's a very nice hospital, and they do take good care of you. So now after I gave birth, the time came for me to be taken to now my room, mali tulikuwa tunakaa. And now they brought baby. So after they brought baby, now nimeanza kujifeel kidogo. I can move my legs, I can stand up, I can walk, kitu kama hiyo. Excuse me. They brought baby, and now I'm supposed to start breastfeeding, and I do not have milk. Hiyo ni kama hapa saa moja, 7 in the evening. So now they've brought baby. Baby is here. I'm supposed to breastfeed. Saa hizo maziwa bado ikuangi imekuja. So nilikuwa na hopes like, it's just the first day, by tomorrow maziwa itakuwa imekuja. So now baby is here. She slept. She did sleep for like 3 hours. Then kuanzia saa 2 she did not sleep again. No. My baby alikuwa ameanza kusikia njaa. And remember, I did not have milk by then. So now the nurses, they came, gave her formula milk, and baby slept. So now I remember, hiyo usiku alikuwa analala for like an hour, anaamka, an hour, anaamka, an hour, anaamka. So hiyo time anaamka, mimi nachukua tu namnyonyesha, sijui alikuwa ananyonya nini, namnyonyesha, nothing is coming out. So they gave me certain pills zenye they are supposed to make you produce milk. So I took those pills, and I had hopes that the following day I'll be having milk, but that never happened. Now the following day was on a Monday, so I woke up, I took a shower. I'm excited now. I have a baby. Unajua, when you're pregnant, you can't wait for you to have your baby. You're usually tired, you just want to have your baby, but you don't know what comes after having this baby. Hey, my friends. So now on Monday, the nurses came, wakacheck baby. Now they used to kufinya my nipples, waangalie kama kuna anything coming out. Kwa kunatoka kitu tumajimaji tu kidogo. So mi nawambia, mimi sioni kama niko na maziwa. They are like, no, this is milk. Keep on breastfeeding baby. You see, hiyo tu kidogo yenye tunafinya inatoka, that is enough for baby. So that is where my journey started. And if you are a mom, you know, the first 1 week of breastfeeding is usually very painful because the pulse lazima zi open. So now I'm here, I'm trying to breastfeed baby. Hakuna kitu inatoka. Now baby is just crying. She was just crying. And remember, I had gone to the hospital on Saturday to give birth. So the whole night Saturday I did not sleep because I was in pain. And now Sunday, I also did not have enough sleep because baby kept on waking up every time. So these are 2 nights zenye sijakuwa na enough sleep. So now this Monday, I'm here, I'm trying to breastfeed. Nothing is happening. Baby is just crying. Then I'm from CS, na nakaa hivi, kila saa tu ni kubreastfeed mtoto. Then they were telling me, make sure you breastfeed baby kwa 1 boob for like 30 minutes. So I'm here holding baby for a whole 30 minutes. Nothing is coming out. I remember I even had my pump. So I decided, let me just pump. Nione kama I'll pump anything for baby. So I pumped. Hata kachupa hakakufika hapa hivi. Ilikuwa tu kidogo. Guys, so I gave baby that. So niko tu hapo na shanga, kwani hii milk inakuja saa ngapi? Now they keep on giving me these pills to help my milk to come, but it was not coming. So now the whole of Monday, nothing, no milk. So nikasema, maybe milk will come the following day. So now on Monday, usiku, and remember you're in the hospital, they are taking good care of you, they are taking good care of the baby, they come wash baby for you, you are brought food, you are brought cocoa, you are brought milk. And one mistake I did, and nobody told me, by the way. If at all they told me, maybe my milk could have come a bit earlier. You see, they used to bring 2 thermos mbili, one with porridge and another one with hot cocoa. And their porridge is very, very sweet. Then another thing with me, I don't know how to take hot stuff. So nilikuwa nangojea na kunywa ikikuwa baridi. So what they never told me is that I'm supposed to be taking this cocoa like after an hour. So mimi wakileta asubuhi, after I take it during breakfast, sikuwa nakunywa cocoa again. I didn't know that this cocoa was supposed to help me to get milk. I never knew, guy. I never knew. And I think that's why I didn't have milk for all those days, because sikuwa na take hiyo cocoa. Nikisha kunywa asubuhi, that was it. So I didn't know that. So if you're a new mom or you're expectant, you should know, take cocoa immediately. Me, I usually say, when I get my second baby, nitaanza kukunywa hiyo cocoa a day before. Sijui kama itasaidia, but I will. So now Monday at night, now baby is here, she's crying because remember, baby was used to a place where she could get food saa zote huko kwa tumbo, but now amekuja kwa hii dunia, hashibi, she doesn't know what to do. So the only thing she could do is cry. My baby used to cry. She cried. So akilia, kwa Maroc Modern, in your room kuna kuanga na ka switch button, sijui nitaita aje, hizo unafinya, nurses wanakuja. So mimi nikisikia mtoto amenilemea, nilikuwa nafinya, nurses they come, so they could help me take care of the baby, wanamnisaidia kumnyamazisha, they give her formula milk, nini inakuwa poa. So hiyo usiku, I remember baby cried, nilikuwa nimemnyonyesha nikachoka mgongo because ya kukaa hivi, hata sikuwa najua, yani I was very new in everything, you know. So now that night, baby was crying. She did not have enough food. So you don't even know what I did. We had not bought pacifier, this thing. Hatukuwa tuko na pacifier by then. So nikaona hapa. Then I was sleepy. Nilikuwa na mausingizi, nilikuwa nimepile usingizi for days. So I decided nichukue kifuniko like hii. naona hii mnyonyi haka kachupa, nikafunua hii kifuniko. Then what I did, nilifunua na nikapatia baby. Haikuwa na kitu, so nilifunua iact kama pacifier because I didn't know what to do. So I remember venye nilikaka tu hiyo kitu kwa mdomo. She was excited. Ananyonya tu and nothing was coming out. Aki when I think about that, I feel bad for my baby. Nothing was coming out. So mimi nilikuwa tu nimelala na nimemwekelea hivi kwa mdomo. Nikisikia nasa nakuja naitwa because I think nilikuwa nasikia ni kama I'm becoming sick or something. So now we stayed in the hospital for like 3 days. I think we got discharged on Thursday. We came to the hospital on Saturday and we got discharged on Thursday. Mommy, please. Mama, please, no. So now siku ya kudischargiwa imefika. Now we have to go home. And remember, in the hospital, they are doing everything for you. They wash baby for you. Wanamvalisha nguo. Yani wewe ni ungangane tu unyonyeshe mtoto. And by the time we are going home, maziwa yangu bado. Nothing, literally nothing. Nilikuwa imeanza kutoka maziwa kidogo kidogo, but hata nikipump haingefika 30 ml. And it's the 4th day. Kai, you people, you don't know how hard it is. So now we got home on Thursday. We got home like 7 p.m. in the evening. And it was just me and my husband. So when we arrived home, first, hata hatujui tutapika nini. We don't know where to start. We are just there. We are new parents, both of us. He has no clue, I have no clue. So we are now here, tuko tu wawili. So I even remember that day, my husband cooked ugali and we took ugali and milk. We took ugali and milk, then we slept. And my husband was supposed to go for work the following day on Friday. Now my mom was supposed to come very early in the morning that Friday. Ndio nikiamka my mom akuwe ameshafika. So this night, it's our first night at home. Remember, I do not have milk. Ni kidogo kidogo. Me, I don't even know how my baby was surviving during that time. So I told my husband, why don't we just buy formula milk? Because si hospitali hivi alikuwa anapatiwa formula milk. Because baby is crying. Kila saa tu analia. She could cry. I could also start crying because I didn't know what to do. Namurumia tu. We could cry, both of us. So now my husband was like, no, you know, formula milk is not healthy for the baby. You know, zile vitu unasikia everybody saying, oh, usipatie mtoto formula milk, usipatie mtoto nan. But I don't blame him because he was a first-time parent. He was trying to do anything that he thought was good for the baby. But what he didn't know was that baby anaumia na pia mimi naumia because I'm not getting any sleep the entire night. He could wake up, ananisaidia kidogo, but nikikumbuka anaenda job the following morning, naambia you just sleep, let me continue with baby for the night. So now my mom comes on Friday in the morning. So after now my mom comes, my husband had already left for work. So by the time I was waking up, my mom was already in the house. And by the end of that week, my husband was the following week, my husband was supposed to travel for a business trip or something to Mombasa for 3 days. Na hakuna venye angekosa kutravel. So, hey, guy baby, mommy please, go, mama. Mommy please. So, where was I? The time imefika for my husband to travel. And bado sina maziwa. Then the worst thing ni, first of all, hataki kununua formula milk because he thinks it's bad for the baby. And I don't blame him for that. He didn't know he was a new parent, so don't get me wrong. And by the time when I gave birth, I had like 3 friends who also had given birth. We gave birth like the same month ya Feb. So nawapigia simu nauliza, how is everything? Do you people have milk? Then my friend could tell me that ana pump. Iko wapi hiyo chupa? Mami, where is it? Sorry. Alikuwa ananiambia ana pump hizi chupa 2. Hey Jesus, hii inajaa from one boob na ingine inajaa from the other boob, and me I'm here, I'm trying to pump, and the only milk I could get ni 30 ml yenye ishaienda sana. During the first 2 weeks nilienda 60 ml. So I'm like, what is happening? What is wrong with me? Mwingine ananiambia when they sleep, wakiamka asubuhi wanapata mali wamelala pamelowa na nini na maziwa. Mi niko hapa guy, niko like, what is happening? What is not happening with me? And my baby is constantly crying because she's not getting enough food for 2 good weeks. Aki, when I think about it mpaka leo natetemekanga kidogo because like nasikia ndaziita aje sijui hadi. So now I remember nilikuwa nakasirikia my husband because I'm trying to tell him, please babe, let's buy, but he doesn't want. But nilikuwa namkasirikia mpaka there was no peace in the house. I almost got depressed. You guys, you don't know. Plus, I do not have milk. I feel bad for my baby. I'm not getting enough sleep. My husband does not want to get baby formula. Guy, everything was, I was so tired, and I'm here. Anytime baby is crying, I'm crying. And it was so hard for me, you guys, you don't even know. So now, I remember, one of my friends told me, nilimuuliza, kwani unafanya nini ndio unapata maziwa nyingi hivyo? She asked me whether I do take hot cocoa. I was like, yeah, but just in the morning. She was like, no, you should be taking hot cocoa every time. So nikasema, oh, so hot cocoa is a secret. So I told my mom to prepare for me hot cocoa. Na akaniambia nichukue kitambaa moto, nijichome huku hivi, nijaribu kuchoma. So I tried that. And for the first time after like an hour, after nimekunywa chai, for the first time nilianza kuona maziwa hivi. Unaona venye inatokanga, unaiona ikitokea hapa. For the first time, and I was so happy. I remember nilikuwa kwa bedroom nikaona maziwa ndio inatoka kidogo kidogo, na sikuwa experience hiyo for the last 2 weeks. I was so happy. I ran to my mom, nikamwambia, "Guy, mom, kuja uone niko na maziwa, guy." Both of us, we were very excited. Yani hata unaweza shanga ni maziwa inanifurahisha hivi. Yani I was so excited. So from that moment nikaanza tu kukunywa maziwa, not maziwa, kukunywa koko. But pia with hiyo kukunywa koko, sikuwahi pump nini ikajaa kwa aka kachupa, never ever. For months. Actually nilijazaka kachupa after 3 months or something. Na hii ni ile yenye kama baby amelala for long ajanyonya, na hii najaza from the 2 boobs, not 1. But I was so happy. I was so excited because of that. Yani it was a big thing for me. And now I remember, and after my husband comes from the business trip yenye walikuwa ameenda, so venye alifika kwa nyumba, mimi hata sikuwa namuongelesha because ni yeye hataki kununua maziwa. Yani anyways, I don't blame him, but hizo siku nilikuwa namkasirikia sana. So alikaa akaona hii nyumba hakuna peace, nobody is talking to him. I'm always sad. Kama I'm not sad, I'm crying. Then I used to feel like nobody used to understand me. Like whatever I'm going through, nobody can understand me. Yes, my husband was there for me, but he cannot understand what I'm really going through. He couldn't understand. And my mom too, I used to think that she really helped me a lot, because I remember I could wake up in the morning like 6. Mi naamka nampelekea tu mtoto na sitaki kujua, because nilikuwa na feel ni kama na cheesy because sina usingizi. Not usingizi, I mean sijalala for weeks now. Sijakuwa nikilala nikipata usingizi for weeks now. So I used to wake up, napatia mamangu mtoto, I don't want to know what she'll do with her, na mi naenda nalala. I remember kuna siku nilimpatia mtoto 6 za asubuhi, na mi nikarudi kulala from 6 niliamka 9 na sikusikia mtoto akilia. My mom tells me that baby cried, she cried, aling'ang'ana akang'ang'ana, sikusikia hata kadogo. Yani nililala tu, nililala because I think if kama singe take your time nilale, I could have, I don't know, sijui. And when you hear people talking about postpartum depression, this thing is real. First of all, when you do not have help, I thank God because I had help. My husband was there for me, my mom was there for me. I had all the help that I could get, but still I was feeling so bad. I was feeling so overwhelmed. It's like, yes, I really wanted to get done with being pregnant, but it's like I wasn't really ready for that, for having baby now here with us. So now baby anaendelea kugrow, at least maziwa imeanza kukuja kidogo, and my husband amekubali kununua formula milk from nowhere. Ilikuwa imefika mahali nikachoka kumwambia please let's buy formula milk. So mi nilikuwa give up, nikasema if he wants to buy it, let him buy. So one day he just brought it home and I was so happy. I remember that was the first day baby took 90 ml ya maziwa and baby slept. I'm telling you, my baby slept. This was after like 3 weeks. Yani 3 weeks of baby not getting enough food, of baby just crying. So the day she took like 90 ml of this bottle of milk, my baby slept. That's when I realized, oh, my baby has been crying because she was not getting enough food and I was not getting enough milk. So now we started giving baby formula milk. Now pia mimi nikaanza kukua na peace of mind, so I started getting milk, pia ikaanza kuflow. You know, they say when you're stressed, it affects the production of milk, and that is very true. Because ever since now I was at peace, my milk ilianza kukuja. Though not a lot, but it was better than the way it used to be during the first month. So, baby is here now. It's like 3-4 months. We are doing well. Then hapa mwezi wa 4 hivi, now my milk starts going down. My guy, najaribu kupump. I remember nimewambia kuna time nilikuwa najaza haka, so inaanza kwenda ikireduce. I used to pump like 50 ml, now it starts reducing to 120 ml. Hii niko like, wow, what is not happening? And by that time I'm taking a lot of cocoa, I'm taking a lot of porridge, I'm eating as much as I could, and my milk production is going down and I do not know what to do. I'm here worried. All my friends bado maziwa zao ziko like crazy. I don't know. I think watu wanakuanga tofauti. I really do not know. Because by the time my baby was 6 months, I did not have milk at all. I could pump, nikarudi kwa kupump 30 ml again. And it was so frustrating, I'm telling you. Plus, I do not understand, Mommy, what is wrong? I didn't understand why inafika time na nini sina maziwa, and I could even Google. Sioni reason, hawaniletei any reason as to why. Mommy, sorry, take. So I could not understand why sina maziwa, why maziwa inaenda ikireduce. It was so hard for me, and hakuna kitu inafanya mzazi anafeel vibaya like to know that you are not able to produce enough milk for your baby and you only have one. Yani nilikuwa na imagine what if I had twins, what could have happened? Well, so it was so hard, and that's how maziwa yangu ilisha up to date. Maziwa yangu like saizi, my baby, I just feel bad for her, but we give her formula milk, but my milk disappeared completely. Hata ukifinya aje, nothing is coming. Mpaka I just gave up. Plus now, you have to explain to your spouse kwa nini hata ujui utamwambia aje, because hata mimi sijui nitamwambia aje. He's like, why aren't you breastfeeding baby? I'm like, I'm breastfeeding. Then I could breastfeed baby. Na breastfeed like for 30 minutes, nothing is coming out. Anaanza kulia. analia. I'm like, why is baby crying? Kumbe ananyonya na hakuna kitu inatoka, nothing is coming out. Na nikimpatia formula milk mtoto analala. So I used to say nitakuwa nampatia formula milk once in a day and the rest of the time nampatia na breastfeed, but that never used to work. The more I used to breastfeed her, the more she could cry because alikuwa ananyonya tu but nothing was coming out, and it used to make me feel very very bad. Up to date sijai google nikaona kitu inaniletea like something to explain whatever I was going through mpaka wa leo, and I'm so afraid that when I get my second baby in future that will happen again, but I hope that will not be the case because but still I'm happy because my baby is chubby, she's healthy, and we are still continuing tunang'ang'ana na hii life ya kukuwa mzazi. So you can tell us your experience, tell us how your journey was as a first time mom, your challenges, what you went through, because I know tuko wengi. Yeah, you can just share, you can encourage someone. I hope I encourage someone. You don't even encourage someone aje. Anyway, just knowing that you are not alone, that whatever you're going through, you are not the only person who is going through that thing, really helps. Because when I met somebody and they tell me that they are going through the same thing, I used to feel a bit good to know that it's not me, it's not like something is wrong with my body or something. So let's help each other. And I think I have come to the end of this video. If you're liking my content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. We are trying to get 500 subscribers, so please just subscribe to my YouTube channel and like and share with your friends. Tell them wakuje huku, we have good stories, we have good stuff. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching till the end. See you on my next video. Bye.